All right, so today we got the $40 challenge. I want to see how much money I can make with 40 bucks. So I am off to a Goodwill to see what I can find and how much money I can make. This isn't bad. Let's see, we got 40 bucks on it, half off, $20. That's an easy 180. So that's guaranteed profit, but let's see if we can do better. That'd be really cool for like a man cave. Also, a lot of people don't know that with these sport jackets, if you look inside, look for name brand. Sometimes you can find really nice stuff. I used to flip these as well. This is probably the worst day to do this challenge, given that one, it's a holiday and it's 50% off day. So everything is gone. All the good stuff's gone, but we'll find something. All right, second Goodwill. I gotta step my game up. It's impressive. This might be our winner right here. I just don't know if it's 60 or if it's 60 times 4, that'd be 240. If it's 240, it's not worth it. But if it's 60 and today's half off day, this is a score right here. This is probably worth $200 or $300. Excuse me. The question is this 60 or is it 60 times 4?
It's all 60.
Oh, so 200. This is 240.
No,
the whole thing is 60.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. All right, sweet.
What's your name?
Jake. You know what? I don't know. You know if this works? If it opens up? Yeah. I mean, sometimes they just got to catch on track.
Yeah, I feel like you want to have to put it out if it didn't work.
Yeah, if it doesn't work, I'll probably pass on it.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll keep playing with it though.
Okay.
I'll let you know.
Yeah.
Appreciate it.
Oh.
Yes. Well, I was wondering, would you take any less than 64 because it's broken? Yeah, let me know. Thank you.
All right. Joke, that's $49.99. So
Okay, we'll take it. I appreciate that. All right, they dropped it down to 50 bucks. Today is half off, so $25. Honestly, not bad. 25 bucks is a steal. It is broken though. It might be an easy fix. I just got to replace the string in the middle. So I'm going to Home Depot. I got $15 remaining. So let's see if we can fix this guy up. You know what? I think this stuff right here is perfect. How much we got? 50 feet, $6, $7. Yep, that's perfect. All right, it came out to $13. All right, I figured we get nasty with this thing. We're gonna break the price limit, but this stuff is magic. All right, so here's what we got. The umbrella structurally is nice. It's just really sun faded and that string inside is broken. So first off, we got to fix the mechanism because there's no point in painting it if it doesn't work. So we're going to take some rope and try to fish it through. I did watch a YouTube video. You have to get lucky, but you have to push the rope up through the top and hope that you get it through the hole right there, which we did. So we got lucky. We'll go back down to the bottom and we have to take our new rope and anchor it to the bottom of the umbrella. So we're going to pop it through here. We're just going to tie it around to a bolt. We'll use a lighter to kind of melt it all together. And that thing is honestly solid. Now we got to open up this crank here and see what is going on inside. You can see all the old string inside, but again, it's been cut. So we have to take all that string out. Then we're going to have to fish our new string through this rod up here, which they say this is the hardest part. So I'm just going to stand up on my truck and try to just drop the string down, just kind of using gravity to my advantage here. Very long story short, this took about 20 minutes. Finally, it came through the bottom, and now we can loop that rope through. All right, now I'm just kind of winging this here, just going to try to loop this rope through and have to kind of create like a knot so that the crank will catch it. After about 15 minutes, I got it to work, which is good. Just need to make sure that it opens up all the way. And we are solid. We're golden now. Now the fun stuff. Now we can work on the paint, make this thing look nice and new. So to start off, we're going to clean off the plastic and give it a fresh coat of paint. Which turned out really nice. You can kind of see before here on the right versus after on the left. Looks brand new. Now we're going to play with this fabric paint. I've used this before. This stuff's either hit or miss. It's working okay on this, but I noticed that once it dried, some of the sun fading came back. So it didn't turn out as nice as I was hoping, but it looks a lot better. Gonna pressure wash the base, get all the mud off, and that is just about it. I'll go over the numbers in the end here, but for not having any experience with these umbrellas, this was definitely a fun job. Some of the nicer ones on Marketplace are going for between $500 and $700. Mine's not as nice, obviously, here's before, but I'll let you guys know here shortly how much I'm selling it for. That's it. The umbrella is all done. Turned out great, and may already have it sold. I listed it for $325. Have a few people interested. Somebody in Gilbert wants it, so $40 delivery takes us up to $365. We're all in for roughly $50, so that's a little over $300 profit. And it just goes to show, I mean, that anybody can do this. I took $40. I had no knowledge about umbrellas, learned how to fix it through YouTube, and made $300 profit. So if you can rinse and repeat this every single day, you'll never have to work for anybody else ever again. So hope you enjoyed, and we'll do this again. But in the meantime, thanks for watching.